Good evening, everyone. Welcome to WikiFX channel. After it was revealed that the FOMOSO didn't recognize investors' profile last year and detained by the principal, recently WikiFX received a complaint from the investors about the FOMOSO, claiming about the platform could not provide funds. The customer service attitude was elaborate, and the problem could not be solved for more than a month after the feedback. According to the description, Mr. Li, under the introduction of his friend, started to put funds in FOMOSO in November last year, which he was in property loss. At the end of February this year, when Mr. Li tried to withdraw the balance in his account, he was rejected due to the unprocessed application for withdrawal of money. After feedback to the platform, the problem was never solved as well. According to the investigation, the license held by the broker FOMOSO was normal financial license regulated by the NFA. The license does not have the authority to operate foreign exchange business, and the business carried out in China is over-limit operation, with certain risks. A software is white label MT4 and the servers are in the US. White label brokers have low input costs. In addition, FOMOSO has 7 relevant white labels. Please pay attention to identify. As a matter of fact, WikiFX has already carried out an exposure in 2018 in response to the problem of no withdrawal from FOMOSO. At that time, FOMOSO promised that the investors could give back the principal after giving up the profit partly. But FOMOSO refused to admit when the investors sent the email as requirement and withheld the principal and the profit part together, making it impossible to withdraw tens of thousands of money from investors' accounts. FOMOSO's score is only 3.11 in WikiFX, and the business carried out in China is beyond the limit. And the use of white label MT4 is great risk. For a long time, the dealer did not deal with the application for money from users, and the customer service attitude was terrible. As a result, the problem could not be solved and the user account balance could not be paid. The second exposure of FOMOSO financial problems. WikiFX reminds investors again, do not regulate recommendations. Please pay attention to the screen of brokers' information to avoid investment risk and ensure the safety of funds. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'm Crystal. See you next time.
Check Forex platform. Never miss WikiFX.